Hi everyone, and today in this video we are going to see what are the 10 solid reasons and to learn Python and why we should learn Python, why the Python is being so popular and why everyone is moving to Python. So this video is entirely dedicated what are the for the reasons why everyone is jumping to Python and why everyone is keen to learn Python and what are the 10 solid reasons to learn Python. So please see this video from start to end and you will get to know the importance of Python. So first we will talk about the first agenda, that is the first is salary. Most important thing for any developer, what is the salary? So if you will compare the average salary of Python developer is far more higher as compared to the other language developer. And initially it was like Python was lagging. Now the trend is like the Python is so much evolving and everybody is jumping to Python. So the salary is being, and again the salary is being offered to the Python developer is much higher. So mostly in the US country, in the in the various US country cities, the developer are getting more and more higher salary. So as the demand for the Python is so high. So if I'll share you one screen, so this is a screen, so you can see over the time how the Python has been evolved. So if you can see the monstrous language Java, so it was like one of the most favorite language for everyone. So it was like it was running, but after some time the Python was lagging. But after some time, if you can see, this is the graph. So this is of 2014. So you can see the Python has been evolving here, and then it is like they have crossed it, and then it is like Python has been evolving, and now after what you can say after 2017, it is like it has edge over the Java, and it has beat Java around 2017-18, and now the Python has been the one of the most widely used language. So this the what you can say, I can say the one of the most solid reasons for the Python to learn. As you can see, the Python demand is so high, and the package is also being offered for the Python developer is always high. So obviously you should go for the Python if it is for your to make your career sharper. So that will be best for your career maybe. So you can get a higher package and your career is bright. So the what is the next? What is the simplest language? Now, what is the why I have written it at second most solid point? Because the one of the simplest language, I have came across a lot of languages, but I have found the Python is the most suitable friendly language. So even if I'll try to teach maybe like a 10th and 9th standard student, he can also understand, not in that speed, but he can understand because it is not too much syntax. So like in if you compare like C++, there is a lot of syntax like semicolon, a lot of syntax. So you get like confused how to write. In also in Java you have a lot of syntax, but in the case of Python it is like little bit you'll feel like these are like statements, like words you are writing, and that is a language. So it is one of the most friendly, and I'll give you one example. Like now most of the colleges, and they are replacing C++, Java as as a CS course in a CS subject, and they are replacing this Java and C++ subjects as with Python. So now they are bringing the Python subject in their syllabus back because of this high evolution and high demand, and also the students are keen to learn and the students are so friendly with Python. So that is the also most important reason and one of the most simplest. So it is not like if you start learning you get stuck, oh this language has complex syntax, I'm not understanding and how it is working. So it is not like that, you can easily understand. Now what is the third most important thing? The most solid reason is flexibility. What I can say, whatever you write a code, if you want to integrate with Java, you can integrate. If you want to integrate C++, you can integrate. So Python has that much of flexibility. Maybe like from Python, you can also call a library that has been created in Java or C++, you can call. So that much flexibility has been given. So that's why it has most popular. So maybe because suppose you have make some libraries or a driver in a Java, and then from you, if you want to invoke from the Python, you can invoke. So that much of also flexibility has been provided. So that is the most important feature. And then the fourth most important thing, the huge library support. So Python has a lot of like what you can say, a huge library support, and most of the thing has already been written in the library. What you can do, you can have to just import the module, the library, and you can use it. So a lot of extensive library has been made in the Python. You have to just use it and you can just run your applications. So like if I name some of the libraries, so like NumPy, SciPy, and scikit-learn and matplotlib, pandas, stats model, and so much. So if you can see a lot of things that like libraries that require for the artificial intelligence, for the data science, and a lot of things has been also written in the Python. And so that library you can just use it and you can utilize your work. Also, if I'll say, NumPy is one of the earliest Python library, and it is the one of the perfect choice for the scientific computing. Suppose you want to perform some like some data science, then you can use this NumPy, and it is equipped with everything you need for the numerical integration analysis of scientific data. So that is that is a extra edge for Python language. And also there is also pandas. So another popular Python library that was built on the top of NumPy. So that is like NumPy is written first, and after that the pandas has been written on the top of that by using this NumPy. And it has primarily used for the data analysis. Mostly it has been used for data analysis, scikit-learn, PyBrain, PyLearn2, and PyMCR, Python ML library. So what you can see, if you want to do some like your ML, AI, and DS support, like, and data science visualization, and lot of things has been developed and in the Python, and it has been as a library, and you can just use it and you can do your work. So that is again extra edge for the Python, and that is a strong what I can say reasons to learn Python. And the one of the most important reasons to learn a Python is web development. So Python make your web development so simple like that. So it helps you for the web development, so simple. So Python, a lot of framework has been written into Python to support you. And what you can use, you can just use those framework. Most important framework, they are most famous. So you can use those framework that has been written into Python, and you can just use it for your web development. So I'll just take a name of this framework, some of the framework. So most famous framework like Django, Flask, Pyramid, Turbo Gears, Web2Py, Bottle, CherryPy, Hug, Falcon, Sanic, and Fast API. Actually, this all the web development framework has been written into Python. And basically, I don't know all this framework, but mostly Django and Flask are widely used. And I know about the Django framework. I'll make videos on the Django framework also later on. So using those framework, you can also do your web development. So again, it is a strong edge on why to learn a Python. So the next important thing is data visualization. So suppose you have a lot of data and you want to do some kind of analysis using a chart, using kind of data set, and you get stuck. So in that case, rescue Python helps you. It helps you to understand your data in by plotting a chart, by data set, in any kind, lot of ways. So Python helps you in the data visualization. So Python has has a libraries, like what you can say, with the help of Matplotlib, and what you Plotly, and you can Altair and Seaborn, Bouquet, Pygel, and GeoPlotly. These are a lot of data visualization tools, libraries that you can use it, and that will help you for the data visualization. In case you have a large set of data and you just want to visualize data in short period of time. Also, with this data visualization framework, you can easily make sense of complex data. Suppose you are not able to understand, so it helps you to understand the complex data set, and also helps you to visualize your finding through the various representation options like graphs, pie charts, and graphical plots. That helps you to understand, because if the data is so complex and you are not able to understand the relation between those data sets, so using a chart that rendered, and it helps you using a chart, the human mostly easy to understand. So it is the charts representation helps you to understand how the data is correlated. So again, that is the most important reason to understand, to learn Python. Now the next thing is like the most important thing, MI, AI, and DS, machine learning, artificial intelligence, and data science. So these are the most like what I can say, the most trending technology right now. And most of the companies are moving to this platform just to have their application on like on based on MLAI. And what you can see, the most of the like libraries scikit-learn and most of this has been written into Python. So Python has an edge, so you can just use these libraries and you can do your development. So that's why again the Python has an edge, because this library that helps you to develop your AI programs, that is written into the Python. So again, that is a strong reasons to learn a Python. Now again, what is the next thing? The great scripting language. So again, if I'll say, so suppose you want, it is also a programming language. Along with that, it is a great scripting language. So suppose if you want to run a series of commands using a script, so again, that is a great tool, great, great language for the scripting. Now, what is the next thing? The most importantly, active community, because it is most widely used and they have a they have a vast community and they are active community. So suppose they have a great numbers supports on the GitHub. So suppose you are stuck somewhere and you want some kind of support, so that support you'll be provided. Or if you want to Google something and you will get the answers. And so like they're like engaging community. It is not like that you will not getting you're not getting, if you're stuck something, if you want to do some kind of topic search, so it is not like that. So it is like there is an active community and you will get your solution, or maybe if you have stuck on some topics. Now, what is the most important thing? Testing framework. So again, suppose you have make your development and or maybe your code development, application development, and if you want to test your application, so it also provides a framework for just to test your code. So again, it is like an extra edge. Suppose you have make your application, you just want to test your framework. So again, it provides a testing framework, and through the help of that, with the help of that, you can also test your codes. So I hope guys you got the idea, and I explain you 10 solid reasons to learn Python. I think you just go through this video, you will learn how much Python is important and how much Python is going to be crucial for your career. So for your career and for your future growth. So just look at this. The most important, the what are these solid reasons that make it so unique about against all the other language. So I hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please share with your friends and subscribe my channel. Thank you.